All right, we got Baca and Baca versus Lujan and Ybarra.
Lujan and Ybarra. It's like E.
Lujan and Ybarra. I got it. Okay. And they are at a 4-3 race. All right, so we got Lujan and Ybarra up now. And they're in their black shirts. That's how we know that. Corner pocket. Oh, almost. But he tied up the pocket, so that's good.
Well, I'm not sure how late you want to stay. Rick asked me if we were good for a couple more.
Yeah, and he just said something to me about eating, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know what's happening either.
Because another one's going to be 9 o'clock. 9:30 by the time we get done. Which I'm game if you're game.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm just thinking if you leave, then I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Without a vehicle. So
Okay, yeah.
unless I run you home and come back, or run to the room and come back.
No, we'll figure it out.
Nice shot.
Oh, that was a great shot right up table. Oh boy, a lot of English on that shot. My gosh. Very accurate though. That was a well struck shot there. All right, so we got Baca up now. Amy. And Amy is on the 15 ball. Well, she's on a stripe. Let's go with that. She's on a stripe. Nice. These folks play good.
Alrighty. Harvey and Jessica.
Had a black diamond, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, very cool. Black
Odessa,
diamond
Texas.
League. Nice.
Did you already call these out?
I did not. No, Skinny Bob's out of Austin, Texas for Ray and Amy.
Yep.
I hear a lot about Skinny Bob's.
Yeah, I think I'm on their Facebook page.
Oh, really? Okay. right, this is Amy still, I believe, right? Amy? Yep, Amy.
Yeah, I'm not sure when they're.
Ooh, overcut, brutal. All right, and now we got
Harvey, Lujan,
an Ybarra.
yeah, Jessica
so it's-
Ybarra.
Yes, Harvey and Jessica we will stick with.
Yeah.
My last name's Deichman, so no offense to anybody. You're lucky you say not my name. Good luck. That's why I'm named Mike D, because Deichman is tough.
I haven't had that problem in my life.
What's your last name? Oh, Dawson. That's right. Dawson. That's right. Yeah, spell it like it sounds, the whole deal,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
And my dad's name was Richard.
Okay.
So when I was young, we used to get the prank calls asking if they could be on Family Feud.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it wasn't nothing to get 2 or 3 a week.
Really? Oh, that's funny,
People
man.
calling, hey, how do we get on Family Feud?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my God, man.
Of course, you young folks,
You don't know
you're
who the hell
going,
Richard
yeah,
Dawson
they're like,
is,
who's
right?
Richard Dawson?
Right. And my answer to that is, well, have you seen Hogan's Heroes? Not
Yeah.
just Family Feud, right? But
Yeah.
have you seen Hogan's? Because that's where he started. You know, Richard
Yeah.
Dawson was on Hogan's Heroes, man. That was a great,
And they're like,
funny
what's
show.
Hogan's Heroes?
Right, exactly. Yep.
I will have to admit, Steve Harvey's really taken that show to a new level.
Yeah, Steve Harvey does a good job with
Yeah.
it. He does a really good job with it. They've had a few people in there doing it, and Steve Harvey really, he's got the personality for it.
Yeah.
It's a little risque at times. It's not always family friendly. I got an 11-year-old daughter, so you got to understand where I'm at. You know, she ain't
Yeah.
13, she's not 14, she's 11. You know, yeah. And sometimes it's a little risque, but nothing major.
Yeah, there's some Facebook videos out there where
Yes.
some of the questions that I'm like, yeah.
Yep. But that's the world these days too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's titillation and yeah, trying to be naughty. All right, so
Cherry
Ray,
Ortega's tuning in, rooting for Jessica.
nice.
Appreciate you watching the stream. Be
Yeah.
sure and share it with any of Jessica's friends or family.
Yep.
More viewers we get, and the more that hit that like button, the more live stream we can bring you. And that's just the wrong place to be there.
Yeah.
See if Amy can pocket this 10 ball. Oh, didn't get enough angle on it. But she got a great hook. I say it never hurts to be lucky in this game.
No, seriously, right? Yep. Richard Dawson holds a world record for kissing women. I bet he does. And Randy, that makes me like you that you know that. You are now invited to my birthday party.
And it's kind of weird because my dad, he kind of had that sense of humor like Richard Dawson.
Okay.
I remember one time we're sitting in the grocery store parking lot, and this is back in the day. You probably remember. You rode in the back of the pickup.
Yeah,
You know, the
yeah,
kids get in the back of the
definitely.
pickup.
Yep.
Me and my stepbrother are in the back of the pickup. 2 beautiful women come walking by, going into the store, and my dad's
Foul.
like, "Hey, girls, what y'all doing tonight? These 2 boys in the back want to take y'all out." You know, we were like 12.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so that was a scratch for
Harvey?
For Baca, yeah,
Or-
for Harvey and Amy. Yes, for Harvey. Yes, for Harvey and Jessica.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Well, now Amy's shooting.
No, I thought, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, so Ray just made the ball on the side, and now
And
Amy's
now
shooting.
she's up, so yeah, that was, yeah,
So
okay.
now that's the Baca goes up 1-0.
Right, exactly.
Alrighty. We'll get it straight.
We'll get this figured exactly, man. That's what I was just going to say. Here we go. All right.
Takes us about a game to get them everybody
Right,
figured out.
exactly.
And it looks like the Baca team will be breaking. Jesus Tremello's rooting for Harvey and Jessica. Odessa, Texas baby.
Yeah, Randy, I would watch. It's not that I wouldn't watch All in the Family. I would watch All in the Family with my daughter, but there'd be so much to talk about. I wouldn't want to stop the show every 7 seconds and be like, "This is why you said that,
Yeah.
baby."
Yeah.
Change your whole world.
Yeah.
I think it's Louis C.K.'s that says he told his kids, well, everyone's going to die and someday the sun's going to blow up. And he ruined their world in 2 seconds. You know what I mean? In 2 seconds, they found out everyone they know is going to die and someday the sun's going to blow up. He's like, you think about that and you're like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. All right, here we are.
See if Ray can get a good spread on this break.
Yep.
Hitting second ball. Yep.
Second ball break.
And
Good
he
spread.
Pocket a couple of them.
All right, Edney says, you got this, Harvey and Jess, exclamation point.
Good deal.
I like it. We got some fans out there.
Yep.
Tell them.
A little few rooting for each side.
Yep, exactly. That's a good break. For a second ball break, that might be about the best you can hope for any break. But yeah, that was great.
Well, let's see. One of each? Yep.
Yeah, and everything looks pretty good, man. I guess the 5 doesn't go because of the 8.
Yeah.
So that gives, is that the 5 or the? I think it's.
Yeah, it's the 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I almost wish our mouse
Oh, me too, buddy.
would show up
Yep,
on the stream.
me too.
So
Yep.
we could
Yep.
kind of point stuff out.
Yep. Well, yeah, because I'd love to be able to go off of this rail into this rail into this
Yeah.
rail. You know what I mean? Things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And I think Rick said there is a way in OB to do that, but he just hasn't figured it out.
Yeah.
Looks like she's going to take the solids.
Nice. She shoots good. I like her stroke. She got game. Yeah, I agree with what he's doing. He wants to take this 2 ball, leave for the 1, probably grab that 5. Yeah, I love George Carlin, Randy. Randy mentions George Carlin's pretty funny.
Oh, I like George.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. The most brutally honest comedian out there, I think.
Yeah. Well, here it's a little tough to say. So she could slow roll this 1 in and leave herself the cut on the 6 ball to the top left corner pocket, and then drift in between the 8 and the 5 for shape on the 5.
Yep. She was looking ahead instead of making that ball.
Yeah. I think she was basically trying to get on the 6 like I was talking about. And yeah.
Well, she didn't leave him a great shot. I mean, it's a makeable shot, but
Yep.
shooting over a ball, though.
Yep.
Oh, I guess he can see that. What is it, 12 ball, 10 ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Nice shot by Harvey. And
Yeah, that 15 is going to be the problem ball, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Well, they've got the 1 and the 3 now. by that 15. So
Right,
I'm
right.
thinking maybe let them.
Yeah, mate, let them figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe lay up a couple balls. He could block the 8-ball pocket. Slow roll the 11 down there to block that pocket. Let them shoot. Yeah, and Scotch is a different animal than singles too. You know what I mean? That may be a horrible idea in singles, but in Scotch, it's actually tough to run out 5 balls. You know, it can be very awkward. Yeah. All right, Ray, back to the table.
Man, is he looking at the 3-1? 3-1 kick?
I don't even know. Oh, safety maybe, bro. Maybe just safety. Slow roll. Oh, wow. That was a harder slow roll than I thought, and that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was a great shot. Seriously, that was a great shot. He had to get the English and the speed to push through that ball and get off the rail and sit there like that. That was a really touchy shot. Good for him. And the one's makeable now.
Well, and he's fixing to try and make this 15.
To the side, right? Yeah.
I almost think the bank.
Oh, wow. I didn't think he had enough room, and he had more than enough room if he hit the left side of the pocket.
I like going 3-1-6.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And just hope that we can get shape on the 5 like you were talking about.
Right, right. That is a uncharacteristic miss for her. I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
She plays good. She's got a Bad Girl shirt on.
Yep.
That's very cool.
And he's wearing Bad Boys.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
My daughters have Bad Girls tights that they wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Rick I gave a buddy some sponsorship money for his daughter's little cart. She races those little carts.
Awesome, man. That's awesome, bro.
And we're going to put Bad Girls on it.
That's awesome, dude. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, John. Good for you, man.
He said, well, why ain't you putting Breaking Run Trucking? I said, because we need Bad Boy's name out there for Breaking Run Trucking to have work.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice of you, John.
So.
Oh, that's nice.
But me and Randy, her dad, we were talking. It was like, every one of her sponsors is either a bar or something to do with pool or.
Right. But that's expensive. That cart stuff is expensive, man.
Yeah.
I mean, those cost as much as a used car, right? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I gave him $250.
Oh, that's cool.
At first, I was going to give him $500, and he said, "Man, I'll put y'all's name on the cart for $250." And I was like, "All right."
Oh, that's cool.
So.
Yeah, and tires and so many things that you need, right? The gas is expensive for that. It's all special stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually used to be married to his mother.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's cool.
His daughter is kind of like a granddaughter to me in a way.
Yes.
It was, it was a no-brainer when I saw him post on Facebook.
So there's another level of that too. That's cute, man. Oh, he
So.
posted on Facebook and he contacted. Oh, that's nice, John. Very sweet. Oh man.
So yeah, I was thinking, okay, help somebody that's kind of like family, and then it also gets Bad Boy's name out there because we're going to put the Bad Girl logos, and then we're going to put badboysbp.com
Okay,
so they can find us.
Right.
And, you know, because like I say, he shoots a lot of pool, and he's the one going to Moscone with me.
Okay.
And,
Oh. Oh.
you know, and I'm sure people will see that logo with the two ladies holding pool sticks and, what is this?
What
And
is
they'll
that?
look-
Right, exactly. Yep, exactly.
They'll look us up.
Yeah.
Anything to get our name out there some more.
All right, this is Jessica. She of the bad girl shirt. Okay.
Well, can she... If he gets her a little bit of an angle on that ball going up the rail, she could maybe get on the top side of that 8. Or bump the 5 out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the 8 ball is going to be this 15 shot is tough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the hardest in the world, but it's tough. The problem is going to be the 8 does not really seem to go anywhere.
I'm thinking if she can just get up here somewhere,
They can
he
back
could
cut
back
it in.
cut it.
Yeah. If you can get up on the far left-hand side of the table, so that you can back cut the 8 or bank the 8, even if you can't quite back cut it. But yeah, I agree. Just a lot of top.
Well, she overcut it. And put it down there where it's going to be hard to get shape on the 8 now.
Yep. All right. And solids are really in a nice position to, I believe, make the 1 and then the 5 and then the 3 and then the 6 or some version of that.
Yeah.
At least use the 1 to get the 5 out of there. Maybe you could hit the 1 if you can't stop in time. You could hit the 1 or hit the 5. Keys, his key.
In the top box, top drawer of the... You know, I just thought about the nut drivers I bought. Have a magnet in them. That's not going to be good on the leg bolt doors. The bolt's going to come out with you.
Yeah, that ain't no big deal. Get a bit for that. Be nice to have the magnet on the other ones when you're taking leg bolts off.
Yeah.
Because it'll pull it out and you'll free your hand up.
Oh, wow, brutal. Oh, that's too bad because there was shape involved. They got 8 ball shape off of that. That's too bad.
Boy, doesn't she need to be exact? Is she going to follow this up for a shot on the 1? I'm just going to have to try.
Maybe the 5-6 combo.
Yeah.
I bet the 5-6 combo. Yeah, and that's pretty doable. That's a pretty decent run out here.
Yeah. And if they just slow roll the cue ball, they'll have the 1.
Right.
And then come back and get the 5 and end up at top table for the 8. I think this will work.
Nice.
Natural shape to come back up
Yeah,
table.
seriously, right? Yeah, just don't overhit this. These tables and rails can really move fast on you when you're on the streaming table. Good shot.
Nice.
That was a good, careful shot. I like it. It's easy to get overzealous on that, and it just goes and goes and goes. And this is to make the race 2-0. And they got to get 4, and the other team's got to get 3. Nice.
So the Bacas go up 2-0. And Harvey and Jessica will get the break. See if they can get something going.
Yeah, right? Yeah, and they only need 3 games. So, I mean, they're still in it, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm guessing the 1 doesn't have to be up front.
No.
So I've seen some other people rack without it up there, so I wondered.
Yep, just a 9-ball. All right, second ball of break again. Ray had a, oh, excuse me, this is Amy.
She pocketed the ball.
Wow, that's a pretty good spread. I think Solid's clearly,
Yeah.
this is a run-out rack right here.
Yeah, geez. Start with the 1 and maybe drift up for the 3, or gonna try and pull back for. Yeah, pull back. All right, everybody out there, you've kind of gone quiet in the chat room. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Be sure and hit your like button.
And subscribe, yeah.
Doesn't cost you nothing. Helps us out tremendously.
No, either 4 on the side or 5 up top.
Yeah, if you go 5 up top, you're going to push the 4 to the side.
Yeah.
And that should hold the cue ball where you maybe have a shot on that 3.
Right.
James Brinson, are they going to have a Bad Boys Adding Money mini? At this event, I don't think there's one planned.
Yeah, there's a mega mini happening where it's $25 to get in, but no, I don't think so. At this event specifically, this is all Bad Boys, and they're doing all the added money. I happen to know Rick's taking some money out of his own personal pocket to add to the 10 ball that only had 25 players, quite frankly. So, I mean, the money that's going into this is in the regular tournament. And that's pretty typical of, there's usually not added money on minis.
Right. We did have a discussion in Vegas about doing some minis where we added some money.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that's not going to happen in the future at some of our events.
All right, Stripe's turn to go to town now, and they can use that 12 ball, I believe, as a blocker for the 6 and get safe for really most anything they do.
Yeah, they got to worry about this 9 and 11, splitting them up.
Right.
Which he could maybe do it here. Make that 9 and follow up. Break those 2 apart. Going with the 15 first.
Go smoke. I'll see you in 5 minutes, then you can
Randy Foster. I'm not sure who Glenn Atwell is. I know I've heard the name. If you go to ctsondemand.com, then click on the Texas State Tournament, and it'll bring up the brackets that are posted as of now. And you can look through the brackets. I'm not sure what division he was playing. You can look that way. It's ctsondemand.com. And then click on the bracket for Texas, and then it'll show the 10-ball, the Scotch doubles, and it also shows our mini tournaments on there. So you can check him out that way. Boy, wanted to roll that up just a little further to get shape on that 9 and 11. I believe that's the 9. Gonna switch to the other end view. Well, this is the 9. Oh, that's the 13 and 11. Chris is rooting for Jess. Appreciate you tuning in, Chris. So can she draw this back, or is she gonna go forward with it? Chose to go forward. Jessica coming back to the table. Just trying to cut this 6-ball. Just missed it. Okay, Randy, Mike just stepped out a minute for a phone call. So when he gets back, I'll have him answer you. I can slow roll this cue ball up and get shape for that 13 and 11. So, if played right, the stripes could get out. Boy, I'm not sure why he went that way, because I don't think the 11 goes. I mean, maybe it does. From this angle, what do you think, folks? Does the 11 go past? Can it get past that 9 or 13 to make the 11? That looks like what she's going to swing at. Amy shooting. I think she needs to soft roll this up in case it doesn't go in. They maybe get a safety out of it. Brian Bodie, there was going to be a bar table open. There was open tournament for anybody to enter, which would have got some big names, but there was a lot of other events close by here. And so we didn't get very many entries, so they decided to cancel it. Randy Foster's asking if Glenn Atwell still plays.
Yes, Randy Foster. Glenn Atwell still plays. He played. I'm the coach of the Northwest team, and I get to pick the players for the Oregon team. And yeah, I chose him, and he played great. Still playing good on the 9-foot. Still playing like Glenn.
Boy, Jessica just misses that 8-ball to get them on the board.
Brutal. Yeah, and I just want to add that that all-round tournament thing that had to get canceled. Everybody got their money back immediately too,
Yeah.
ahead of schedule. I just really can't say enough good things about Bad Boy and Rick as an honest businessman, and the money's never wrong with these tournaments. You know, you tournaments all over the country, money's never wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, there just wasn't enough entries to make it work. A lot of other local events happening within an hour or two from here, and
And I believe something in Vegas, right?
yeah, ACS
ACS is at Vegas
just
on top of
ended, so
this.
a lot of
Yeah.
people from here were out there
Right.
playing in
Right.
that.
Right.
So yeah,
My understanding is Rick's hoping to get better dates in these next year or two, and
Yeah,
kind of blow
for-
this tournament up, make this tournament big. Yeah, he practices at the Cue Ball in Salem still. Yes, James. Or that's probably what you're telling me. But yes, he does practice at the Cue Ball in Salem, and I know Matt Horner's still playing out of the Cue Ball in Salem too, practice-wise.
yeah, got nice shape.
I see. Yeah, James, he does. Yeah, nice shape.
That's a good shot there by Amy. So this shot is for the Baca team to go on the hill. They can put some left on this to keep that cue ball from. Yep, nice shot.
Nice.
So the Baca team gets to the hill first, 3-0.
One more to go. Yeah.
All right, folks, I'm going to leave it with Mike D for a minute, take a little bathroom break. I'll be back with you.
You get it. All right, we got Ray Rackin. So they're on the hill and breaking. That is a big advantage. Being able to pick your suit in 8-ball is a big deal. Oh, Randy says he saw Glenn Atwell play 20 years ago in Lincoln City. Me too. Yeah, Yeah, I was lucky enough to grow up around him playing pool from the time I was 21 in bars. You know, right, Glenn Atwell was a world champion bar table player, and he also made his living playing tournaments probably 5 days a week in Oregon and Washington. At just the weekly tournaments, just the weekly tournaments that they would have, paying out 150 a night kind of a thing. And he'd just win every night. Great way to grow up watching him play, though. You learn so much. Second ball break again, 90 degrees in and out, right back into the rack. That's a really great second ball break that he has. Oh, it's a pretty decent spread. Yeah. I like stripes, but the 8-ball is a problem for stripes, so I could even see starting out by taking this 12 and trying to go into the rail and back out and run into the 4-8-1. But there might not be enough angle to do that, but I think there is. And then you got some nice insurance balls. I believe you're going to probably have a shot after that. I like how she's looking here at the 15. Now's a fine time to take the 15 ball, too. Oh, boy. If your body is in motion as the ball is not dropping in the pocket, you may be jumping up too fast. You may want to stay down. Allison Fisher talks about ending in a pose, as if someone's taking your picture. Obviously, there's the old cliche of stay down till all the balls stop moving. Problem is, though, that's a little unrealistic, so nobody does it. But I think end in a pose, like somebody's taking your picture, is realistic. So keep that in mind. You can use a magic rack here, Brian, or any template rack. Yes, sir. Most choose not to. Traveling around the country, I would say I find that magic racks are either popular or not popular. In Texas, they are not popular, but they're legal. Yeah, that's true. A magic rack for a second ball break is nice. Are you on, or do I need to hit your button?
No, we're good.
Okay, good.
So the pressure's on for
Dude, right?
Jessica and Harvey now.
Seriously. Yeah, you do not want to lose this one.
I can come up there and get him in a minute or whichever.
Thank you, Rick. Summer and I came up with that. The player information sheets.
Yeah?
Yeah. We were like, all right, well, let's get something we can get some information from.
No running.
No running.
As much as I fall down, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Of course, we're glad to be doing the stream. Lucky to be here. Life is good.
When did you come up with this?
The first time we did it, we talked to them and they said, yeah, Kenny can do that.
This is a different one.
Yeah, I would imagine that. The one we were using, that we just came up with the concept, okay? This one is different. This congratulations, I'd never seen that before. I like it. That's the one we used last time, and that was on Kenny's browser or something.
That's too many questions for him to fill out.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
God, I wish, and they printed so many, I'm going to have to go with
We're
it.
going to have to use them, but you cross them out. Cross out a couple questions.
Yeah. If they want to answer them, fine. If they don't, fine. Let's see.
All of a sudden, John Dawson looks like he volunteered at his kid's kindergarten class or something. All right, cut that stuff out, John. We need that after snack.
I'm going to be honest. I've got a paper cutter. You know.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about, a paper cutter, yes.
Yeah, I'm bringing it with me.
From here on out,
Yeah. Or take a bunch of these home and get them pre-cut.
All right, we got Ray up trying to figure out how to proceed. Can't say as I blame him.
All right. Nobody was harmed in the cutting of info sheets. That's a win-win.
Here, let me see. The pro player thing could probably go.
And really what cues you use. I mean,
Yeah.
we had one person ask yesterday what kind of shaft they were using.
Right. But yeah. It's really shout outs and what are you wearing and what's your first name.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I wondered where they were shooting at.
Huh. I think the 11 goes in the corner.
Yeah, or back cut to the side, either one.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I think she's
Amy
going to take it
does.
for the side.
Yeah.
I think it's less chance of scratching going to the side. If you go to the corner, you got to worry about scratching in the side.
Yeah, she's definitely, if she goes to the corner, she's going to need some draw or something to keep it away from that side pocket.
And going to the side is going to get you some shape on either the 9, 15, something over there.
Yeah, and that looks like what she's trying to do, right? Yeah. Oh.
Undercut it a little bit.
Brutal. Now, just remember, everybody, that we are on the streaming table, and it is nerve-wracking. And they're on the hill, which can bring its own pressure.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we had cameras on the rolling tripods like the pros, and putting them right down there in their face?
Right. Yep.
People be like, I don't want
think
on the
they'd
streaming
like it.
table.
Seriously, they would not like it, John.
Because sometimes, I'll watch them cameramen and I'm like, get right out in front of that pro like that. I mean, come on. It's bad enough he's got 100 people around watching him.
Right, exactly. We had a gal at Western BCA that pretty much started having a panic attack because of it, and started. Now, don't get this wrong. She started really aggressively insisting we turn it off, which was not necessary. I'll turn it off in a second. I didn't know you didn't like it. I'll turn it off right now. But she was very firmly that you shouldn't be able to tape me unless I want you to tape me. And listen, all you had to say was no, and I ain't doing it. I'm sorry. I didn't know. We've had a miscommunication, ma'am. I will shut, and I'm shutting it off as I'm talking to her. Sure, if you're, of course. Yeah, you're supposed to think it's Nito. If you don't,
What's he talking about? James Brinson, boxers or briefs?
He wants us to ask that question. He's saying it's a good thing we're not asking that on our questionnaire.
Oh, okay.
And Dio says it's a no judgment zone here.
Yeah.
So James will feel comfortable discussing any personal matters he wants to.
James, I hope you have a good night at work.
Yeah, enjoy, buddy.
Come back and watch some more tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
Look at that nice new Bad Boys logo on that guy's back.
I like those shirts, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Randy, you're right. Golfers are under that same pressure. All them people standing around the greens. But golf fans are a little more respectable about being quiet. Could you imagine if in golf they were screaming like they do at Moscone and stuff?
Yeah, no, yeah. Then they've definitely had their number of incidents with golf, and I think people are getting less respectful. Is my understanding.
Yeah.
And I would also worry about hitting people with the ball. I think there's the other part of that for the pros.
Yeah.
There's times when the spectators are a little crowded in that the marshals have to move them back. I'm like, man, I'm about to kill somebody. Could you guys move?
Yeah, because these pros, you got to realize, you can't even, pick your nose or anything. Because you never know if that camera zoomed right on you.
Exactly, man, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they're going to call a ref over to watch this hit.
Yeah, I think so.
He's got his stick in the air. Do we have a ref close by?
We got the ref is here. This ref's name is Jeff, and he is a good fella. I like him.
Yeah, let's go to the other view so we can, well, we're not going to be able to see either way.
It was good.
Jeff calls it good, so we're going with that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I've already seen a couple posts on Facebook about trying to fire up the Americans to.
Oh, about the Moscone Cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, man.
About
Yes.
paying back Europe for all the chanting and stuff.
Right. Yes, the Northwest Cup is cooler. I like the Northwest Cup a lot.
I don't know if I would be able to be a part of that. I don't know. I'm gonna be there,
Yeah, yeah.
right in dead center in the mix.
You're gonna have to be yelling now. Do you have an outfit picked out? I mean, are you gonna dress? You got to dress crazy somehow, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've got some shirts we're having made, and then we get a jersey,
Right,
part of our VIP package.
right.
So
But you're gonna need an America hat and
yeah,
America sunglasses or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
I'm well, you know, I wear the fedoras a lot,
Right. Yes, I do. Yes,
so
I do.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get one with a American bandana around
Nice.
it.
Very cool,
Yeah.
man. Very cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
People go all
you'll be able
out.
to pick us out on the
Right.
streams.
No, I will be, man. That's fun. I can't wait, dude. That'll be neat to see.
Because the buddy going with me, Randy, he's not shy at all.
Right.
And like I say, he's going to break him on that 4 hours of open bar.
I wonder if that's before or after the match. How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
I bet it's after the match, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, because you would think they wouldn't want a bunch of people getting too drunk.
Right. Oh. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
Are we stealing? You all right if we stealing?
Yeah, yeah. Where are you going to eat?
We don't know yet. Bonnie will decide on her way.
Oh,
Kenny may have a burrito here, though, for you if you want one, because he went over to Bucky's. He didn't know they were fucking big media.
hey, text me when they decide where you're eating. I might have you bring something back. Unless y'all are going to sit down and eat. Digitally stimulated, I'm going to say this. There's lots of people in the room wearing Bad Boys apparel this week, and none of the refs are. So, and the refs are with the BCA. They're not directly associated with Bad Boys, so shouldn't be any conflicts of interest. They're just some of the coolest shirts around, so a lot of people buy them. The Breeders' Cup. Mike says coffee cup is best. I like it. And Brian Bodie says Bucky's. Hey, one of our team members just got back from Bucky's. It's one exit up from us. Gonna be honest, this week is the first time I've ever been in a Bucky's. Went up there the day we were loading in the pool tables. Got the brisket sandwich and some of their jerky and other snacks. Very good products. Amy is going down to the corner, I believe, with this. Oh, nice try. This brings Harvey to the table. He's got a shot on the 4-ball. Should be able to get out here. Go 4, 6, 7, 8. Boy, he punched that kind of hard. He wanted to follow that up just a little bit. Now the cue ball is going to go down, have to go down and back to get on the 7. Just got to hold that cue ball from going into the corner. Nice shot. And does she get behind the 8? Nope. This might get Harvey and Jessica on the board. Don't want to jinx them. Alrighty. See if Jessica can finish it off for him. And a nice shot by Jessica to get him on the board. So now it's a race of 1-2. Baca needs 1 game. Harvey and Jessica need 2. It's Harvey Lujan and Jessica Ybarra. And they get the break. Appreciate all our pool fans tuning in out there. If you are watching, please hit the like button and share with any of the friends and family of the players you know. If you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell, it will notify you when we come up live. Doesn't cost you anything, and that helps us keep free streaming coming to you. All the likes we get help us out. Shows we got 72 viewers right now and only 14 likes, so need about 57 of y'all to start hitting that like button. Boy, look at them balls. All moved to one side of the table. Quite a mess over there, so it's going to be an interesting game. Getting stuff broke out. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 6 balls tied up over on that rail? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 or 7 balls tied up over here on this far rail. 3 being solids, 4 being solids, 2 being stripes. Nice shot there by Ray. And Amy's gonna probably take the 14 ball. She's gonna hold the cue ball down there and maybe them get a couple of balls broke out of this mess over there. Nope, drawing it back for the 9. And didn't get on the right side of it. She wanted to get on this top side of it to where maybe he could break some of that out, but I like what he's thinking here. He's thinking if he goes with the 15 first. Oh. You might be able to get shape to use that 9 and get that cluster broken up. It's going to call safety, I believe, and try and get something happening with his balls there. At least get one of them out. Good idea. Nice safety. Very nice shot. Way to play smart, Ray. Now you got Jessica coming to the table. If she pushes the 3, it's going to go right into that cluster. Checking to see if the 6 ball is on the rail. Excuse me. So she's got to hit this at a 45-degree angle there. So it's not considered a foul. I think I would be calling a ref over on this because that could have been considered a push. Well, what she did there is just basically opened all the stripes up. So the Baca team should be able to take advantage of this. Amy's looking at the 13 ball on the side. She wants to be careful not to push stuff into that 8 ball, because right now the 8 ball goes. So you definitely want to send the cue ball away from that cluster. Brian, we have 40 tables set up for tournament play. And we've actually got one table sitting in the OB booth. OB is here with some of their cues and also doing tip and cue repair. So we actually have 42 tables on the property. We've got 40 set up for tournament play, one in the OB booth, and one extra in case anything goes wrong. These tables will be leaving here and going to the Apache Casino in Lawton, Oklahoma for the Oklahoma Black Gold Tournament coming up in a couple of weeks. Happens to be my home state, so I'll be dropping the tables off at the Apache Casino and go home for 3 or 4 days, then come back and start setup. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. This will be for the win. If Amy can put this in the side pocket, Baca will take the match. And And she puts it in there for the wins. So Amy and Ray take that match 4-1. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll give another shout out to our sponsors of OBQs, Lippman Lights, Diamond Billiard Products, my company, Break and Run Trucking. Be sure and go to the Billiard Shopping Network for all your Bad Boys apparel and gear. Like I say, you're watching badboys.tv from Temple, Texas for the 2022 CSI Texas State Championships. So I believe we'll have one more match coming to you tonight with Scotch doubles. And